Xavier Woods supports Ridge Holland in wake of death threats and online harassment. The Undertaker says a WWE without Vince McMahon is hard to imagine. It's time to kick off the new week with another episode of The Latest. Hey there, everyone. I'm Necesitados, and let's get to today's headlines. Xavier Woods is imploring fans to stop sending hateful messages to Ridge Holland. Big E was injured on the March 11, 2022 edition of WWE SmackDown when he landed on his head after taking an overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Ridge Holland. The Brawling Brutes member posted to social media on Sunday stating he has received death threats, been labeled as racist, and had threats made to his family. He said, quote, "Death threats, threats to my family, lobbying for me to lose my job, being labeled as racist, great stuff, keep them coming." Woods responded to Holland's comments on Monday saying, "Pro wrestling is extremely dangerous. All of us involved understand that. Ridge and his family do not deserve to be treated this way. Please do not send any hate towards them. Instead, use your energy to do something positive like sending love to E. Be kind. Please be kind." Sarray is thankful for the time she spent in WWE. At a press conference on Monday, Sarray formally announced her departure from the company. Tokyo Sports reported last week that she would be leaving WWE when her contract expired. She'll be resuming her career as a freelancer in Japan. She also posted a tweet on Monday thanking the company, saying that no matter what people might say, she did her best and that she is glad she got the chance to work with WWE. She'll return to the ring at a show in Tokyo on Tuesday, May 16th. She last wrestled when she lost to Mandy Rose on NXT last August, making her NXT debut in April 2021. She was originally supposed to start with NXT in 2020, but her arrival was delayed a year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And The Undertaker says he knew that Vince McMahon would not be able to stay away from WWE. The 57-year-old reflected on hearing McMahon was stepping down during a recent interview with Ariel Helwani. Taker said, "He called me the day before he announced his retirement, and we got into an argument because I thought he was ribbing me. I said, there's no way, there is absolutely no way you're stepping away. We ended up kind of going at it a little bit. Finally, I was like, all right, okay, sure enough. Next day, Vince resigned, but I knew there was no way he'd stay away." McMahon returned as the company's executive chairman in January. The company has publicly stated that his only role is to spearhead efforts regarding a potential sale, but Undertaker feels it will still be challenging for him to not be more involved, saying, quote, "I know he wants to make sure that these TV deals and everything are done the right way, and right now that's his sole motivation. But that's Vince McMahon. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. A WWE without Vince is hard to imagine." When asked if he foresees a scenario where Vince McMahon is not involved with the company, he responded by saying, "I would have a really hard time imagining that there wouldn't be some kind of contingency, that he has some type of control there. I don't think even if the company was to get sold, which I don't have any feeling one way or another whether that's going to happen or not, but I just can't imagine somebody coming in and buying the company and running it the same way with just the dedication to detail the way it's run now." However, Taker believes that Paul Triple H Levesque has done a great job in his role as Chief Content Officer. Taker continued to say that Triple H's current role is the perfect position for him. "I think he's done a really, really good job and under a really difficult situation too." Alrighty, that is your episode of The Latest for today. As always, I will be back with more throughout the week. But in the meantime, if you haven't already and you want to come chat wrestling with me, feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok at _Denise Salcedo. If not, I invite you all to check out my show, Speak Now Pro Wrestling, which is live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on F4W Online.